The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew.
Glory to you, Lord.
After the Sabbath, as the first day of the week was dawning, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary came to see the tomb. And behold, there was a great earthquake, for an angel of the Lord descended from heaven, approached, rolled back the stone, and sat upon it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothing was white as snow. The guards were shaken with fear of him and became like dead men. Then the angel said to the women in reply, "Do not be afraid. I know that you are seeking Jesus the crucified. He is not here, for he has been raised just as he said. Come and see the place where he lay. Then go quickly and tell his disciples, he has been raised from the dead, and he is going before you to Galilee. There you will see him. Behold, I have told you." Then they went away quickly from the tomb, fearful yet overjoyed, and ran to announce this to his disciples. And behold, Jesus met them on their way and greeted them. They approached, embraced his feet, and did him homage. Then Jesus said to them, "Do not be afraid. Go tell my brothers to go to Galilee, and there they will see me." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Starting on Palm Sunday, I asked a question. Are we aiming at Jesus? The word most commonly used for sin in the Bible means missing the mark. But missing the mark assumes we're actually aiming at the mark. Our faith calls us to make Jesus the mark we aim at. Are we truly aiming at the mark that is Jesus? Maybe we're aiming close to Jesus. Maybe we're aiming in the vicinity of Jesus or the general direction of Jesus. Maybe we're aiming at Jesus in some parts of our lives, but not others. Maybe we're aiming at Jesus with some people, but not others. You know, we want to fit in, don't want to stand out as too holy, so maybe we're aiming close to Jesus, but not too close. Each day of Holy Week has presented us with a different image of Jesus. The question becomes, are we aiming at the mark that is that particular image? On Palm Sunday, we were presented with the image of Jesus who was obedient. On Holy Thursday, we were presented with the image of Jesus, the servant. And on Good Friday, we were presented with the image of Jesus who laid down his life. Now on Easter, we are presented with the image of Jesus who rose from the dead to new life. It'd be easy to think everyone would want to aim at that image of Jesus, at Jesus who rose to new life. I mean, the other images can be tough, but not this one. But remember, we have to let go of something old in order to receive something new. We have to walk away from the tomb of our old life in order to receive new life. Our gospel passage tells us on that first Easter morning, the tomb was empty. Jesus was already gone. The stone wasn't moved so Jesus could get out of the tomb. The stone was moved so the women could see that the tomb was empty. Jesus left the tomb behind. Jesus let go of everything connected with death and left it behind. To aim at the mark that is Jesus, who rose from the dead to new life, is to walk away from our tombs. We have to let go of everything that's connected with the old way. We have to leave behind our hurt, our anger, hatred, and prejudice. We have to walk away from selfishness, competition, and jealousy. We think those things define us. They don't. Jesus defines us by raising us up with him to new life. To aim at Jesus, who rose from the dead to new life, is to live his new life now. Brings us back to that question. In light of what we see about Jesus this day, are we truly aiming at Jesus, who rose from the dead to new life? Are we aiming to close to Jesus? Or in the vicinity of Jesus? Are we aiming at Jesus in some parts of our lives, but not others? Are we aiming at Jesus with some people, but not others? Jesus walked away from the tomb and never looked back. He left everything connected with death behind him and walked away. Are we truly aiming at the mark that is Jesus, who rose from the dead? Are we willing to walk away from anything that entombs us and walk into his new life?